What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Just doing a quick live here, actually. I think it's probably like my second or third live. Usually I'm on for like 10 minutes or whatnot. But today I got one of my cousins here, Hector.
What's up?
It's been a long time since he came around, and he's told me that he's been listening to and looking at these conspiracy videos and all that stuff. So he got a little bit more into all those things too. So he was gonna tell me a couple of things as well. But like always, when I have somebody new coming into the podcast, I always like to ask some of these questions, right? So people that have seen these other podcasts, they should know the episodes. What's your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary movie? This might be a little bit too comical, but not Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on the Part One, the
Part
original,
one, the first one.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I do have somebody in the audience as well, Aisha. She was in one of the last podcasts as well with my other daughter Daphne and her best friend Miley. Shout out to them. Yeah. So Nightmare on Elm Street. So who's your favorite scary character? Or it could be a myth or something that you know that's scary. Uh,
Still be Freddy Krueger.
Still be Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Over there in the East Coast, that's the thing. Freddy. A lot of people scared of Freddy.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out to
nightmares
the East
are
Coast.
real. So.
Yeah, true. All right. So, what got you interested into the paranormal? Like, thinking about what's out there. What got you from the beginning? What got you since you was a child? Whatever. What got you into that mode where you're looking into this stuff right now?
Well, it's because from other generations used to say stuff about aliens and spirits and all that in a big nutshell. But then as I got older, I realized I'm part of those people that did witness some things, Not everybody witnessed what, we witnessed, but what we witnessed was obviously true. And it's a real life experience. But besides what my experience was, I'm also into other people's experience too, and the proof that they have with them. That's what I'm, kind of open my eyes. Like, wait, the stuff that I went through was really real.
So, yeah, makes you. Yeah, it's just scary once you find out that it's real.
Yeah.
And you find somebody else that went through those experiences and stuff like that, and then they share it with you, and you're like, oh shit, that happened to me too.
Yeah.
It's scary, and we'll get into some of your experiences in a little bit. Real fast, guys. Today is Saturday. Yesterday, I made a video. I talked a little bit about one of the greatest boxing matches that are coming out. That's coming out today. That's happening today.
Tonight.
Tank Davis versus King Ryan Garcia. It's the two best right now at their prime in this generation that are gonna fight. There's a lot going on with those two camps. And there's a lot of one gotta be rehydration clause, and then there's a whole bunch to it, and more and more. You look into that, but if you guys want to watch a really good, interesting fight, you guys should check it out.
It will be tonight.
Oh yeah. Okay, so me and this guy, we love boxing. And I saved the conversation till now. Who do you got in this fight? I can go first if you want.
Yeah, you go first.
I think Tank is going to probably win, but I'm going for Ryan Garcia.
Okay. I'm going for Tank, but then if it's not going to be Tank, I think it's going to be a draw.
Okay, so Tank or a draw. Okay, I'll say if I think it'll be Mr. Ryan Garcia, I say probably I'm thinking a decision, and if he do get a knockout, it might be in the seventh. It's not going to be that early. But that fight is going to be crazy. It's going to be loaded with a whole bunch of celebrities and everything. It's crazy. But you used to stay with me here at home for a while when you came from Philadelphia at first. And my house is pretty usually nice, calm, relaxed, laid back.
Mm-hmm.
But that one incident that happened, and it was so weird that we were just talking about it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
ago. My daughter Aisha didn't remember any of
Even
this
know.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like what happened? We all went to bed, right? It was like maybe
Oh.
9 o'clock at night. We all went to bed. You were
Mm-hmm.
staying in the living room,
Mm-hmm.
and we're staying in the loft, and I
Mm-hmm.
have a radio on,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's sleeping, and then you say what?
Okay, so it happened. I think somewhere in the morning, everybody was sleeping, and out of nowhere, rock music just happened.
Mm.
Like extreme rock music that you can't even put in your headphones. So you'd be like, "Whoa!" And they were still sleeping.
Yeah, we usually don't wake or something like that, man. I mean, I got neighbors. Like, I wouldn't have no solid hardcore rock music, heavy metal going real loud at that time. So, and it happened for a while, right? It was
It
on for a
happened for a
while.
while, maybe like 15 seconds.
Ooh.
Like it could be like a commercial or something. I don't know,
Huh.
but it was like
Well, my dad was
crazy.
staying in this area of the house here, and I'm in the other side of the house up top because this is the basement area. And he heard everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, like if he heard it all the way down here, he was right there. Like me and my wife definitely should have heard it. We were right next to the speaker,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't. When my dad went upstairs to tell me about it, the music stopped. Right?
Mm-hmm. As soon as he
Right?
opened the door, coming from the basement to the living room.
Yep. Yep. Right there.
The music
The
stopped.
music stopped.
And I even got up and I was already up gonna tell Pee Wee, oh, you didn't hear that? And
Yeah.
he came, the music just stopped.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know what was that?
So yeah, and then so whatever, right? Everybody still went back to bed, whatnot, and then in the morning that day when we went, because I had some right where the doors at in the top part, I got like some place where I could put storage things or whatever, but I had my birds there, and one of my birds actually died that night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it took one for the team or something negative got it or what, but it died, and we went through that night. It was just a weird feeling. A lot of people that know about the spiritual world told me that something bad was approaching or in the home, or something bad was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, that was the animal that picked it up.
Yeah.
So I believe in that a lot.
Yeah.
I know there's been moments where sometimes when something like that happens, is also it could be a warning that something bad is about to happen, or to be careful, be safe, and things
Mm-hmm.
like that. So yeah, that's pretty scary. But I'm happy that my dad witnessed that, and you witnessed that because again we were sleeping.
And even Sam didn't even move.
We were sleeping. Yeah, and I
Sam
had
didn't even move.
a 120-pound German
He didn't
Shepherd,
move.
and yeah,
That
that's
is weird.
Because he usually goes from Pee Wee's and sometimes he'll get on top of me. And remember I had to put a pillow?
Yeah,
yeah.
he would.
Yeah.
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 Was he around, or was he not around and then that happened?
No,
No,
he was
he
upstairs.
was- yeah,
Yeah,
he was
he was here. Yeah,
He
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 was
was
upstairs
here.
with you.
Yeah, I
And usually I hear
my
him move.
dog
Like,
passed away.
He would have
Shout
done
out to
something
Sammy
by then.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss
that's
him.
my pal.
I miss him. Big
Yeah.
boy.
Yep.
He's still here. Feels like he's still
He's
here.
right. He's still, yeah.
He's in a cat.
He's here.
So you and I, we both born and raised in Philly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like what? I've been here. You've been here for a long time too already. But I've been
Almost
here a
10
little.
years.
I've been here a little longer than you. And I'm older, so I spend more years in Philly as well.
Mm-hmm.
What changes do you really see? What's the difference right now that you see from the city in Philadelphia where we are from? Because there's beautiful areas over there as well,
Oh,
and
yeah. Oh, yeah.
but where we are from, North Philly, D Block, Allegheny, Kensington Beach.
Yep.
Look all that up.
Fifth Street, everything.
Indian
Lehigh.
Cambria.
Yep.
You guys will be able to see, but so what changes for you?
Tranquility.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's,
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, tranquility. At first, when I came here, I was angry, going to school because it was way different than what it is out here. But then I started understanding, like, okay, let me give everything a shot. Let me understand. And yes, I did move back and forth a couple of times from Philly to
you still
Wisconsin,
end up back
whatever.
here, huh?
Yeah, I still ended up over here. So, yeah, tranquility.
Got a girl, kids, and everything now,
Yep.
working.
Yep.
That's when you start your life, really.
Mhm.
Once you got a kid and a girl and you're working, man, it's you got to go uphill from there. But yeah, I've seen a lot of changes. I mean, the environment alone,
Mhm.
the environment alone is just. I remember when I started here. If you think this was, tranquility right now, you should have seen when I got here years ago. Aisha, how old are you? 17?
16.
16 going on 17? And so what? 17 years ago,
No,
let's
I got
say.
here. I remember I was in fourth grade, half of fourth grade.
No, but you were born here. I was already here in Wisconsin.
I'm talking about this house.
No, no, this, I'm talking about like.
Wisconsin.
So anyway, so 16 years
Mhm.
back.
Mhm.
No, wait a minute. Let's go more because Marie is what 18.
18.
So let's say
18.
17 years back, man. When I first went to a Walmart here, and people opening the door for me and shit. I felt some type of way, like this person's looking at me like I got a physical issue or something. I can't open my fucking door,
Mhm.
like so ignorant, stupid, and then like somebody will hand me the cart, and it's like I'll grab my own cart. But it's just me being so fucking ignorant and not knowing how life really runs, how it is, cause it's not like the way it is where we're from, man.
Yeah, I remember when I first moved here, I was talking to some girl, showing her my raps, and then some other girl came in and said an ignorant remark, and I told the girl that I was showing the raps, and I was like, "Where I'm from, we don't take that." And you know what she did? She listened to me, and she picked a fight, and I made those two girls fight, and I broke it up.
You started it, you broke it.
Yeah, I started and I broke it up.
You bringing that Philly shit over here, nigga? Yo. Anyway, like I was saying, so I went to Walmart and they actually sell shotguns and rifles with snipers and all that stuff in Walmart. I'm
I
like,
remember that. Yeah.
I'm like,
You still do?
what? Like that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I ever seen that in Philadelphia.
No, I ain't.
People are going in like yesterday. They fucking and this is a nice place, right, where I'm at. Well, nicer than others, but they still went to Kohl's yesterday in Delavan and they stuck it up, and they took all the merchandise and stuff like that. Nowhere is safe right now. It's bad, and the only thing you could do is try to move to where it's less crime because there's gonna be crime everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But you just gotta go to where it's less of that. But I'm happy. I'm happy, that I learned a lot where I'm from too. I learned a lot, and I know nobody definitely can take me or my family for granted and shit because we know what time it is. And nothing, we just want to live life and have a good time and enjoy life, and that comes with a lot of hard work every day. Hard work, man. You gotta get up, go to work. Do I want to? Who the hell want to go to work? But you have to go to work. You have to, and just think about the positives. Don't think about the negative. And if you know that you shouldn't think about the negative, and you're thinking about the negative, well, then you got to fuck the problem. Don't think about the negative. Stay positive. Keep going because if you think about the negative or not, you're still gonna go through the 8-hour day at work.
All right.
So you might as well make something of it, and then come back to your beautiful family or to your whatever. But everybody definitely, man, just keep grinding out there. That's for sure. But yeah, man, it was so different.
Yeah.
It was so different.
Way different.
I was the other day and yesterday I was talking about how many UFOs are being seen in the skies and all that. It's just too many. It's just too many. And I have a book across from me right now with a record of years and years and years, probably a couple of decades of real reports that people have done to the police because of these sightings. So I'm gonna grab it right now and I'm gonna read maybe 5 of them. Let me grab. Give me that book if you can, please. Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, it's heavy.
It's not information.
This is where I have my information. So, I wonder if I can find something in my area here, but let's see what I can find. Pell Lake. I have a friend that lives in Pell Lake. Says it's very beautiful there. So here on July 31st, 1965. So what? At 10 o'clock, 22 hours? Is that 10 o'clock? So
Yeah.
at 10 o'clock in Pell Lake, Wisconsin, there was an egg-shaped figure in the sky, and it lasted between 5 and 6 minutes. So it says 4 egg-shaped aerial objects were observed in the sky on the evening of July 31st, 1965 in Pell Lake, Wisconsin. So this is a real report. Like the cops wrote this probably. And that was this is all in Wisconsin, guys, not all around the United States. I just did the ones around my area here. Let's do, well, you guys know Janesville. Janesville, Wisconsin. That's 35 minutes, 40 minutes from here. Wow. Okay. So this was in June 15th, 1974 in Janesville, Wisconsin. The shape was other, so I imagine it was like not able to be described or something.
Yeah.
But it lasted. The duration was half an hour, a little over half an hour.
Wow.
And it was a mostly sunny afternoon, maybe because it was sunny. That's why probably the visual of it. I was hanging up. I was hanging upside down on playground equipment at a parochial school. I saw twinkling objects in the northwest. What? It sounded like he was upside down.
Yeah, you reading there. Trying to describe it upside down.
I think that was the stars that he was seeing because he had all that blood in his fucking brain. And he was upside down. Let's look at another one. And these just get so interesting. I mean, I'm talking about, I got the description of 98% of them. And Green Bay Packers, right? Green Bay, Wisconsin. On July 15th, 1975, 1600 hours. What's that? 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So Wisconsin, Green Bay, Wisconsin, the shape was triangle. And the duration in the sky was 15 seconds. It says there was black triangles hovering or moving very slowly, should have dropped out of the sky. No sound, no exhaust.
Wow.
Daytime sighting, moved very fast. So yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
So it was just there in the sky. Nobody would have noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Oh, look at Milwaukee, July 20th, 1977. Formation. It was a formation of lights. It says lights display in the sky. Racine, Wisconsin, an hour away. Duration 5 minutes.
Wow.
July 1st, 1977. The craft was hovering stationary over trees in residential neighborhoods. Like, okay, some of them is hard to believe or whatnot, but out of all these, besides the ones that I could imagine that are out there, could they all be fake?
No.
Could they really all be fake? Well, these are real reports. It's up to
Probably like 50,
you guys who think if it's real or not.
Some people could put raw information and make fake stories out of it.
Yeah, that's why in I think like in Facebook and Instagram they have that thing that they put on it as a warning, like, oh, this is fake, false information.
Yeah.
People have been spreading a lot of false information.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
But there's something. There's something. Either an ancient civilization or something from another planet.
Very interesting. Okay, here we go. We're in Lake Geneva. This is March 22nd, 1997. Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Right here. The description was a light. It was a light in the sky. The duration was 10 minutes. It was near the moon. Small light covered. It will be covered with a thumb if you would look at it that way. Came from southeast at extremely fast speeds. As it approached approximately even with the moon, it seemed what? Well, they cut off there, but I guess it was a small light near the moon. I've seen a lot of videos of lights going,
I just saw a picture. I literally looked it up and I saw a picture of the light near the moon.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I mean, I understand we got what the planets that are right there. We got Mars and we got
the stars around.
Pluto or whatever, Jupiter, right?
Yeah.
I think it is Jupiter. Right there you can see it, but
there's no lights around Lake Geneva at night.
Nah.
To reflect to the sky, you know. So it could be something.
Where you got the audio at? Where you said you would hear it with the Bose headphones?
Yeah, I haven't found it yet. I've been trying
it's
to
on.
remember.
Oh, it's on.
I might have it in my hard drive.
I thought it was in like one of these here or something.
No, but yeah, guys, no, I do. We did went through the whole issue. I already mentioned it in a couple of podcasts. It's just big to me and to us because it's true. It happened. I just showed my cousin one of the videos, the final video of what we did in my sister's house when she was going through some pretty paranormal things there, and you saw what I was showing you, how the cross in my shirt would blur out. It was clear as day.
Yep.
The camera footage was kind of fuzzying up and staticky, and then at one point the camera actually moved. Um, you know, and I had that video for a while, and I just noticed that right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just noticed that right now. Matter of fact, my sister don't even know about it. I gotta
yeah, you gotta definitely show her.
Get with her and tell her to check that out. But other than that, we're gonna keep it short, guys. Don't forget about that boxing fight. It's gonna be real good. Tank versus Ryan Garcia. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page, PIWI. Check out my Keeping It 100% with the percent sign at the end podcast on all podcast platforms, Apple Podcasts, everywhere. Check that out. Keep it safe. Keep grinding, making that money. Stay healthy, and overall keep it 100%, man. Peace out.